ECAT's production of concert series are provided by Morris Insurance. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for supporting producing concert series.
All right, everybody, welcome. Thanks for taking some time to come to our spring concert to hear these fabulous 4th grade musicians and 5th grade musicians who have worked really hard all year to get ready for this moment. All right. I know a lot of you, for the parents, it's a very busy time of year. I'm sure you hustled a lot to get here and be here. Thank you for your support. We're very excited and thankful that, despite some budget challenges this year, which I'm sure you've heard of, we were able to preserve our full music program at RO next year. So the 4th and 5th graders will continue to, have an experience in the arts, which we feel is incredibly important to their development as people, as learners. And we're very proud of this, and all the credit goes to our music teachers and music department for making this happen. So we spent a lot of time in this auditorium this week. I was actually here Sunday for my daughter's dance recital all day, and then Monday night at town meeting, and here we are again. It's like a crazy week. So enjoy the show. The kids have been fabulous. They did a great job this morning in school, in the gym. They performed actually in front of a bigger audience than this morning. They are ready. You guys ready? All right. Mr. Chase.
Thank you, Mr. Getchell. So behind me is the 4th grade band. They're going to start our program, and we have a couple beginning band classics to play for you. Our very first song in our booklet is called Hot Bunt Cakes. We'll also know it as Hot Cross Buns. For this one, we're actually going to pass it around the band a little bit, so just the woodwinds will play it first. Then our brass and percussion will play it, and then the whole band will play it together at the end. Woodwinds first. One. Well done. Go tell Auntie. Just once. Thank you very much. The next song we'll be playing for you is called Go Tell Auntie. Hey, band. Make sure we're not talking. You ready? Here we go. One. Oops. Making sure percussion's set. Sorry about that, percussion. You good? Good, make sure percussion are ready. You good? All right. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and... Thank you. And our next song is called Lamb Chops. We'll also know it as Mary Had a Little Lamb. Guys, focus. Here we go. There we go. 1, two, ready, and. Thank you very much. And as we move on through our more challenging songs, our next one is called Beethoven's Joy. Oops. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. Got to give percussion a second. They have to switch back. We'll wait for you. Take your time. Good. All right, here we go. One, two, ready, and. Thank you very much. And the fourth grade is going to close out their portion of the concert with a song that has become, we keep doing it every year, so it's kind of become a tradition for us. This is called Let's Go Band. This will also get passed around the band a little bit. All right, you ready? So everyone first. One, two, ready, and. Get ready. Let's go band! Nice. Everyone stand up. Now, bear with us as we make a quick scene change. If we can get some house lights for a minute, that would be great. There we go. Thank you. That was a quick warm-up. I think the fifth grade are now ready for us. Their first song that they are going to be playing for you, it's an old French folk tune called Frère Jacques. Band, do not talk on the stage. Do not talk on the stage. We're not talking. Frère Jacques 3 times. You ready? Percussion, you good? You go. There you go. 1, 2, everyone. silence. We're done. On Caribbean Shores, 17. Thank you very much. Now our next song, we have another folk song. We're going somewhere much warmer. We're heading to the Caribbean. This is called On Caribbean Shores. It's based on a folk tune called Marianne. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Now, for our next song, we're actually going to bring on a special guest. Our next song is called Batter Up and tells a story about a baseball game. And we're going to bring up our very own Mr. Aries to help us narrate this song. So come on up, Mr. Aries.
Good afternoon, baseball fans. We're broadcasting live from the old ballpark where your hometown Batterheads are being beaten like a drum by the visiting Mallets. The Batterheads are down to their last out, trailing 3-0. This is the Mallets pitcher's Bobby Beethoven's 9th inning of work. Stepping up to the plate for the Batterheads is the right fielder, Rusty Reed. Here's the windup. It's a sharp single to left, and the runner is on first. Now up, the catcher, Buzzin' Bach, the mouthpiece for the Batterheads. Here's the windup. It's a sharp line drive to right. The Batterheads now have runners on first and second with Sweet Tone, Horn Man, Elkhart, Indiana coming to the plate. Here's the windup. It's a hard shot up the middle for the natural lefty. The bases are loaded for the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruthless. And the Batterheads fans are trilling with excitement. Here's the windup. Beethoven's first pitch was a classic, strike one. Beethoven's second, and it's strike two. Beethoven's third will be heroic if it's a strike. Swing, and it's a high fly ball way back there, higher and farther. It's out of here, a home run. And that's a winner. This one belongs to the Batterheads.
All right, one more thank you for Mr. Arias for helping us out with that one. Fifth grade band has one last song for us called Rock the House. This has also become a bit of a tradition for us. I hope you enjoy it. Again, thank you for coming out tonight, and also thank you for your support for helping make all of this possible. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Again, thank you for coming out. At this time, just because knowing we have a second concert in a little while, so there will be some chorus and orchestra parents showing up very soon. We're actually going to have all the band students are going to exit back where they came to go put their cases away in the cafeteria. And then the best spot is if all families can head towards the lobby, we'll send them around and out there. That's probably the easiest spot to meet them. Again, thank you for coming tonight. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your evening.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the RO Spring Concert. I'm Mr. Getchell, principal, and you are in for a treat. This is our fourth grade orchestra. Can you believe how many members we have? It's awesome. They're fantastic. They are led by Mr. Korn, who you'll meet in a little bit. He's done a great job. And then we'll have our fifth grade orchestra come and our fifth grade chorus, and they are going to impress you, just like they impressed our school this morning. Thank you all for coming and for being here, making time. I know it's a busy time of year. Sit back and enjoy fourth grade orchestra. Mr. Korn, take it away.
Thank you. Let's bow everybody. Everyone, wonderful to see you. Boy, we are glad this concert is today and not tomorrow. It feels like it is going to snow tomorrow, people. So we have a few pieces of music prepared for you. Many of those pieces of music you certainly know, like French folk tune, I'm sure many of you will recognize, or even more famous, Hot Cross Buns. So of course we're going to play it, but I want to tell you that as we are playing this very beginner songs, in each one of these songs we are working on very important orchestral skills. For instance, when we play our first warm-up song, we're going to play loudly and quietly. When we play French folk tune, we're going to start with one speed, with one tempo, and what are we going to do in the end? Slow down. And we'll explain a few things as we go. So the first song we are playing is the warm-up. Jamison, don't talk. We're going to play French folk tune now. Are you all prepared? Remember what's happening? Okay. French folk. Among other skills that we are working on, so I have this instrument. What is it called? A baton. It's the baton. And believe me, it is quite a skill to actually learn how to follow the baton, because I'm not talking, I'm not running around, moving anyone in place. It's only the baton. It's like magic wand in a way that musicians in the orchestra always want to follow. And another super important skill, we have our wonderful accompanist, Miss Latkovich, with us, and it is quite a big deal to know how to listen, not only to what we play ourselves, but what other instruments play as well. So the next piece of music that we are playing is Hot Cross Buns. Nice and choppy, and look at me, everybody. You all look Ladies and gentlemen, the next song maybe is not as familiar. It is called Burned Hot Cross Buns. What happens to you when you burn hot cross buns? You are upset, right? It's not fun at all. You might even cry a little bit. So, well, you're in for a little surprise here. And ladies and gentlemen, we could actually go on and play forever, because with the songs that we played now, we can also play Mary Had a Little Lamb and Au Clair de la Lune and even Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. But we are going to play a song, but maybe some of you heard before, maybe not. It is called Scotland's Burning. It's a traditional American song. This is our last piece of music for tonight. Please enjoy it. You okay? You are? Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 5th grade orchestra, and therefore our repertoire is very different. We are not going to play hot cross buns. We will start with Bill 'em Cabbage Down, traditional American fiddle song. But before we do it, we're going to give you all a nice bow. So please welcome 5th grade orchestra. next, excuse me, next piece that we play is called Triplet Round. It is written by Susan Jarvis. Susan Jarvis lives here. She lives in, well, not here in Easton, but she lives in Boston. So she is our own composer. We are playing, it's quite a complicated composition. So you'll hear a lot of different voices going on, and a very special technique that we are going to play in the end. What is it called? Who remembers that? Tremolo. Tremolo. It's called tremolo. Ladies and gentlemen, the next piece, many of you who are a little bit older in the audience might know by a different name, and it's a really, really fun song called Tortilla, and we have soloists in this performance. We have Finn. Can you please come up here, Finn? All right. So we go there. And we have Krishna Sai, and Krishna Sai will be right here. So everybody, Krishna Sai, Finn, Miss Latkovich, and the 5th grade orchestra. See, everybody makes mistakes. I told you that. Ladies and gentlemen, we do need a little help from you, so let's give you a quick tutorial here. So, in the very beginning, you will hear the piano. Ms. Latkovich, could you please play it for us? And now snap with me. Excellent. That's actually all we need. If you want to continue for a little while, that's cool, and you feel like it's time to stop, that's all right too. So now, tortilla. right, ladies and gentlemen, for our grand finale, we have a super famous song that grown-ups you might not really know necessarily, but believe me, not grown-ups, they all know that song. So it's called Sigma Boy. It is in Russian. It is in Russian, and we have a couple of students who are going to teach you just a little bit how to sing this in Russian. You see, we can do it karaoke style when we start. So you will see the words, you will just go with us. So Bella is going to teach you how to sing the first line.
Kashtaya. Kashtayevdin choka. Kashtayevdin choka hochit. Kashtayevdin choket.
Каждая девчонка хочет танцевать с тобой.
Kashtayevdin.
Then I will try. All right, I'll take it from here. Каждая девчонка. Каждая девчонка хочет танцевать с тобой. And now the whole line. Каждая девчонка хочет танцевать с тобой. Round of applause for Bella. And then Maya.
Okay, now we got the second line. Okay. Я такая и вся. Я такая и вся, что? Я такая и вся, что добивать. Я такая и вся, что добиваться будешь год. Я такая вся, что добиваться будешь год.
Round of applause for Maya.
Okay, guys, so this is one of the most popular songs ever made. It's called Sigma Boy. It's made by, like a girl, which name is Betsy. So we all, I think you didn't notice, but I did. Since Tottenham hadn't won a trophy in 17 years, but now they won it in their way for a Europa League final. Let's go get some smack, boys. Oh, wrong place.
At all, we are going to play last two times, okay? The end of the song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, everybody. Apologies for some technology issues. We'll fix it next time, and we're going to pass it along to the chorus. One more round of applause for 4th grade and 5th grade orchestra.
All right, now we're all ready. For the chorus's first actual song, we are going to sing a folk song from West Africa called Funda Alafia. It is a song of welcome. And to go along with the tradition that this is from, we do added a little drumming with it. We're going to thank Mr. A for helping us out with that. And normally with this, in the music from West Africa, if you ever see any of it performed, they never just sing it. There's always some movement involved. So we did add a little bit of movement to work into that. Just nice and simple so we can do it on the riser. So hope you enjoy Funda Alafia. All right, thank you. For our next song, we're going to sing a song called When I Sang, and this does feature, in the middle of it, a solo by Bailey Ferguson.
A tiny seed is born in me, leading
my spirit starts to soar. When I sing, when I sing, when I sing, through good times or bad, when I'm happy or sad, I will sing, I will sing. When life rains on me, a rainbow I will see. When I sing, when I sing, when I sing.
All right, the chorus has one last song for you. Before we sing this, first, again, I want to thank all of you for coming out tonight and helping support the music program at RO, because without your support, none of this is possible. So thank you to all our families. And one last round of applause for both our orchestras and the chorus behind me before we finish this up. That was doing awesome. One more. For our final song of this evening, the chorus is going to be performing A Million Dreams, which is from the movie A Greatest Showman. This one also has a couple solos. At the beginning, we have solos by Jessica Earle and Maria Pockland, and the middle one by Tylee Mills. You ready?
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like